Hello, good to see you. I'm back with another tactic test, trying to find the best tactics on FM24 on the winter update now, 24.3. Today we're going over a tactic that I've already tested, but like I said, it's a retest on the winter update. It is 41212 cookies by Delicious, wearing the Roma top because I know he's a Roma supporter. I think I've said it many times before, just to show his club some love. On your screen now is Man City's best 11 without restrictions. And if you don't know what we do here, we don't just test it with Man City, it's Brighton and Luton as well. And then we add up the points and we put in a little fun tactic test in the league table. I've already gone over this video. I won't run over the positions and instructions at the end of the video like I normally do. But what I will do, in the description below, I'll leave the instructions video of the previous video because the instructions are all there. So in the previous video, or if you need the instructions like playing on console, please watch that video or go to the end of that video. But we are just going to retest it and see how well it does for 24.3. Let's take a look. Well, like we always do, we start with the Community Shield and the Carabao Cup. But as you can see on the screen, it's not great. We lost 1-0 against Arsenal in the Community Shield. And we lost 2-1 in the fourth round of the Carabao Cup against Aston Villa. And in the FA Cup, we got absolutely thrashed in the quarter-final at the Emirates at Arsenal, losing 5-1. But however, we did manage to pick up the Super Cup, beating Sevilla 3-1. On to our Champions League group stage, where we finished in third spot. We won 3, lost 1, drew 2, finished on 10 points. RC Lens with 11 points and Inter with 12 points. That means we go into the Europa League. And we done really well. We got to the final. We knocked out Liverpool in the semi-final. In Europa League, that's the team really you got to beat if you want to win the Europa League. So I thought, but no, we get to the final, we face Roma, who else, and we lose 2-0. Well, on to the Premier League, and we need some good news, and we've got some good news. We won the league, Tottenham finished in second place, unbelievable. We won 30, drew 4, lost 4, scored 131 team goals, and only conceded 31, a goal difference of 100, and a points tally of 94. We scored a lot of goals. On to some player stats now, and where are these goals coming from? Well, Haaland's got 60 of them. Doku's got 34. I think that's the most I've ever seen him score on these tactic tests. Phil Foden's got 23. Assists what we got. Kevin De Bruyne, who else is 26. Phil Foden, 23 goals, 20 assists. Great season for him. But the best performer is Haaland with a 7.89. And when we look at clean sheets, we've got 26. On to some team stats now. Most points per game, 2.47. I still can't get over Tottenham finishing second place. Most goals, 131 goals. That's 52 more than Liverpool in second place. we scored so many goals, it's unreal. Most shots for, we're top here with 807. Loads of shots. Fewer shots against, we're top here with 211. Most possession, 8th place here with 51%. Most dribbles made, we're top here with 934. Most clean sheets, we're in second place here with 15. And fewest conceded, we only conceded 31 for the season. Liverpool having a bit of an off season. Cups. Let's be real, cups. It's not great. League and the amount of goals we scored, fantastic. I love the fact we scored 130 odd goals, team goals, amazing. Right, that's it with Man City. We've got 2 more tests to go. On to Brighton. And we start with their Carabao Cup, and they got knocked out by Aston Villa as well in the quarter-final, losing 3-1. On to the FA Cup, where we lost in the semi-final against Man City. Was always going to be tough, but it was on penalties, was even closer. But not just that, they scored. Man City, we were 3-1 up. 83rd minute, 3-2. 93rd minute, they equalised to make it 3-3. And then we lose out on penalties with Dunk missing the last one. On to the Europa League now, where we failed to qualify for the knockout rounds. We won 3, we lost 3, finished on 9 points. That means we go into the Conference League, where we got to the quarter-final, and it's only Villa again. We beat them 2-1 at home, but the away leg, we lost 5-2. And in the Premier League, well, season preview finished 10th. We finished 12th. We won 12. We drew 9. We lost 17. We scored 60 goals, conceded 67, a -7 goal difference, and a points tally of 45. On to player stats now, where they didn't really score as many goals as Man City. Well, 60 goals is nowhere near the 130 Man City scored. Who scored their goals? It's Ansu Fati with 24, Pedro with 16, Danny Welbeck with 14, assists where they coming from, Gross with 17, Their best performer is Fatty with a 7.20. A great season, 24 goals, 7 assists. It is a great season for him. And clean sheets, defensively, not the strongest. We've only got 6. On to their team stats now. Most goals, we've got 60. Most shots for, we're in 4th place here with 518. Most tackles won, we're in joint 5th place here with 891. And most dribbles made, we're in 3rd place here with 701. And those are the only lists that were on cup competitions again. Not great. FA Cup, to be fair, FA Cup. Man City equalised on the 93rd minute. They were nearly this close to getting to the final, then losing out on penalties with Dunk missing the last one. But other than that, not great. And the league, 45 points is okay, because we've seen a lot worse with Brighton. We have seen a lot worse. They're so hit and miss. It's unreal. That's it with Brighton. Now, our final team, let's check out Luton's result. And we start with their Carabao Cup, and they went on a really Bristol City, Brentford, Leeds in the semi-final, then it's Liverpool in the final, and it was close. We only just lost out 3-2. And in the FA Cup, we got knocked out in the 4th round here against Chelsea. It was a replay, but then we got thrashed at home 5-2. On to the Premier League, where this is more like it. This is what I want to see. We're in 7th place. We're going to play in the Conference League next season. We won 17. We drew 10. We lost 11. We scored 83 goals. Much more than Brighton. We conceded 72, a goal difference of 11, and a points tally of 61. Much better than Brighton's 45. On to their player stats, and Adebayu's got 23 goals out of 25 starts and 14 as a sub. It's not bad. Brown's got 21. Morris has got 16. We're scoring a lot more goals, like I said, than Brighton. Assist-wise, what do we have? Ogben with 13. Morris with 13. Their best performer. I've said it before, but I love it when it's 1 or 2 with Luton. That's okay. But look how many players we've got in green. A load of players having a really good season, and the best performer is Adebayo with a 7.17. And when we look at clean sheets, if I click it again, we got 10. On to their team stats, most points per game, 7th place here, 1.61. Great with Luton. Most goals, 3rd place here with 83, which is what I wanted to see with Brighton. Most shots for, 6th place here, 473. Most tackles won, 6th place here, 895. Most dribbles made, 7th place here was 646. Those are the only lists we're on, but we're on quite a few lists. I think that's very good. Unlucky in the Carabao Cup, we got to the final. Chelsea in the FA Cup, so it's always going to be tough. And 7th place in the league with 61 points, which is fantastic. Right, now let me add up the points and see where this turns out in our tactic testing league. Let's find out. So Delicious's 41212 Cookies comes in at the 3rd spot at 159, drew 23, lost 32, goals for 274, the most yet, scored a lot of goals. Conceded 170, a goal difference of 104, only won 2 trophies, and a points tally of 200. So not a bad retest on the winter update. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you can do me a favor, leave a like on this video, it'd be much appreciated. And if you need instructions like you're playing on console, please look in the description below of the previous video of this, and the instructions will be in that video. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next video. See you then.